Hello everyone, welcome to Golden Heart Tarot. My name is Ren. I hope you all are safe and happy. Today we are asking, what makes you so attractive? As usual, we have 3 groups. Group 1 is the Page of Fire and the Black Rider-Waite. Group 2 is the Queen of Fire and the Wizard's Tarot. And Group 3 is the Ten of Fire and the Gilded Tarot. I'll be doing one big shuffle at the beginning, but if you want to jump straight into your reading, those timestamps are in the description box. I'll see you at your group. Hello, Group 1. If you chose the Page of Wands and the Black Rider-Waite, this will be your reading. We're asking, what makes you so attractive? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. We have 1, the Mother, 3 of Wands, 33, ears wide open, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the World, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Wands. Oh, we have an extra card, the Hangman. Well, Group 1, you have a very dynamic personality, all right? And that makes you very attractive. No matter how you identify, you have a very strong masculine energy, but you may be working towards a more feminine energy as well with the Mother card there and the Three of Wands. You may be not as forceful as you have been in the past, or be as restrictive or my way is the highway type of energy, because that's definitely showing up with the Emperor and the King of Wands there. You know, they both take care of their business, and with the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords next to it, it's almost like I'm going to take care of my business the best way I know how for me, and whatever you do, well, that's on you. You know, it's kind of a big boss energy. Do what I want or get out, you know, especially with the Nine of Cups up there. You're attractive because you have a very strong personality. You seem to know what you want and how to get it. You're not wishy-washy. You're not about taking in a whole bunch of others' opinions or accommodating a whole bunch of people. And that makes you very attractive. And really with the Mother card, I'm getting that either you are softening yourself to more feminine energy or the opposite. Maybe you have been in a lot of feminine energy and now you're just like, that's it, I'm done, time to take charge. So, you know, take it as it fits. What makes you attractive is that you don't take any kind of offer. You're very protective of your own happiness and well-being. You're very discerning about new things that come in, new opportunities. And you make sure that those are the things that are right for you. You don't just take something because it's offered. Also, things that challenge you in your life seem to only make you stronger. You know, things are going to happen, but the way you handle yourself in those situations, even if it's difficult for a while, you always come out on top, no matter what. You learn a lot through those things, and you allow them to change you, to mold you into a stronger version of yourself. What also makes you attractive is that you let people show themselves to you, like who they are. You let things play out. The King of Wands is sitting there looking at that Seven of Swords guy, right? And the Seven of Swords guy is like taking off with a bunch of these swords. You know, it's like you can see things before they happen because you're just sitting there watching them do it. You know, you let people hang themselves. You let people, you know, even if they're going to betray you in some way or be sneaky in some way, you see them. You see them and you let them go ahead and do it. You know, their behavior is not a reflection on you. And you're like, okay, great success. And now I know who you are. And I don't have to deal with you anymore. Go ahead. Off you go. Right? Right? You're very strong energy. Very, very strong. I'm getting a lot of wisdom from you. And it's not because things have been handed to you, but it's about the things that you've been through. What makes you so attractive is that you know that the effort that you put in will pay out eventually, even if it's slow going to start. You know that things will turn around and you will be successful at whatever you put your mind to. Whatever your energy is focused on, that's what you'll be successful in. I believe that you are good at many different things. I think mainly the issue is that it's hard deciding what it is that you want to put all of your focus into, you know, because I believe that you enjoy a lot of things as well. You are patient, you are resilient, and you're willing to do what you need to do in order to get to where you want to be. It's attractive that you're comfortable in your masculine energy, but there's also a bit of feminine coming through as well, because it seems that you have a lot of intuition. You seem to know things. You may be a mother. You know, you have the eyes in the back of your head type of thing, you know? You just kind of know. Physical traits, I'm getting hands, arms, hair, tattoos, chest. There's something about your ears. Maybe you have a lot of piercings or something. For my gentlemen, facial hair. Your feet. I'm also getting your shoes. You may have some boots that you like to wear. People might like those a lot. That might make you attractive. But really, for the most part, it's your attitude. It's that energy you carry with you. Okay, so now I want you to think of a specific person that you're wondering why they're attracted to you. All right? And if you don't have anyone in mind, this could be someone that has a crush on you. Okay? So think of that person. Let me lay your cards out here. We have 9, the Hunter, the Fool, Smoke and Mirrors, 42, the Hermit, the 9 of Swords, Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. All right, well, this person is attracted to your mystery. They want to know more about you. They want to see what goes on behind the scenes. This person truly wants to get to know you. This person is attracted to how focused you get on your interests and the things that you work on. Like I said before, it seems that you may have a lot of interests because you're good at a lot of different things. And there's a reason for that, because you've done a lot of them, you know? And it seems like maybe you throw yourself into certain things, like new things, and then you'll throw yourself into something else and you'll learn everything you need to know about that. And then you'll change it to something else, you know, and you'll learn everything you need to know about that. So you're very eclectic in your interests and just a very dynamic individual. And this person finds that very, very attractive. This person finds it fascinating to watch you work, and how focused you get on the things that you're doing. But even if things don't work out the way that you want them to, it seems that you're able to alchemize that energy, like at least use the parts that you did like or the things that you now know to make something else out of it, or to take those little bits of information and use them towards your next interest. You know, you just build upon the things that you learn. You just take what you can from the situation. You're always learning and using all that information to grow, to become stronger. This person is really attracted to how you go all in on things, you know? And that becomes like your main thing for quite a long time. Well, you know, maybe not a really long time, maybe sometimes, but sometimes it's just for a short amount of time, you know? You always seem to find something else you're interested in eventually. But like when you're in it, you are in it. You're 100% devoted to what you're doing. And this could be hobbies, this could be work, this could be relationships, anything. No matter what it is, you take a lesson from it. You always get something out of it. They do find it attractive that you are no nonsense. Like you'll give people a chance, and if they betray you or it's not going to work out, you're like, okay, that's fine. And you let it end. You let people show you who they are. And it seems you're always willing to give people a shot, even though you've been hurt in the past. Because you know there's going to be a lesson there regardless. And you're going to be able to take something from that and use that information in a different relationship or a different project or whatever it might be. There's never really an ending. You just transfer that energy to something else. This person finds it attractive that you love freely and hard. You know, like when you really love people, like you show them. I believe that this person finds that to be one of the most special things about you. You know, I find it interesting that overall your attractiveness is that you take care of your own business and you handle things the way that you want to. But this person sees more attractiveness in that it's not really like showing out like a big time masculine energy. It's more that you're just focused on yourself. You know, you do the things that you want to do, those things that you are interested in, those connections that you're interested in. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And then you'll go do something else, you know. You know, you always learn from the things that you do and the relationships that you have. and they find that very attractive. This person sees you in more of a feminine energy because of the mystery and all the loving and caring that you have in you. But regardless, you are a very strong energy and a very dynamic one. I'm not getting a lot of physical traits from this person that they find attractive. It's more just your energy, how you move, your focus, your heart, and your willingness to try. I am getting hair for some of you and hats, if you wear a lot of hats. Or hoodies, and you keep the hood up on them. I am getting that too. Like that Three of Pentacles card, it looks like he's wearing a Snuggie or something. So, they like your Snuggie, if you have one of those. I don't know, it could be that you're very cuddly, and they like that. And one final message for this, like, on the Queen of Cups chair, there's a cherub that's like lifting his arm up. And I'm getting that you always stand out. I mean, you always stand out no matter what. I mean, you're over there minding your own business, but everyone's paying attention to you. There's also something here about costumes. So I don't know if like you're an actor or, you're on stage in any way, but if you wear costumes, things like that, they enjoy that. All right, and to end this reading, to whom am I comparing myself right now? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. All right, Group 1. Well, thank you so very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the Queen of Fire and the Wizard's Tarot, this will be your reading. We're asking, what makes you so attractive? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. 18, the Siren. The Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. 11, in perfect harmony. The Knight of Cups. 9 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. All right, Group 2, what makes you so attractive? There's definitely something here about your voice or about music. You may be a singer, something like that. But it's what you're using your voice for. You could actually use this in your profession, something that you live off of, with the Four of Pentacles and 8 of Cups there. You may have changed your voice over time or changed how you use it. So I'm seeing like maybe a jazz singer that moves into heavy metal or something like that, It's like one of those. Or you choose to speak out against a certain subject like war, but then instead you've changed to where you're speaking out for victims of war, something like that. The Siren is about taking a journey into the depths of yourself, and making your way back out to the surface. So there's something definitely about your voice, and there's been a journey here, and it's a gift. It's definitely a gift that you have. And it's not only maybe the tone of your voice, but also the things that you speak about. There has been change over time when it comes to this. I'm also getting that from the Queen of Swords there. She speaks her mind. She tells it how it is. She tells the truth. And so there's something that you speak about that really stands out, that people find very attractive. No matter what, people love to listen to you. They love to listen to you. People find it attractive that you may not be quick to trust people, but once you do, you're fully committed. You're reliable, you're giving, you're a very loving friend and partner. Using your voice and speaking about the things that you want to and not holding back is your happy place. And people find this attractive. There may have been a period of time in your life where you weren't heard and you couldn't speak out. And once you broke through that portal, through that door, there was no going back. Using your voice makes you happy. and people see that. People find it attractive how creative you are. Just when people think they know what to expect from you, you change things up and surprise them. You have a lot of tools in your toolbox, and you are capable of using all of them. You know? How you figure things out and how your mind works, how you create connections between things is very attractive. You have a very logical mind as well. You may enjoy puzzles and working with friends in order to figure things out. I'm seeing like escape rooms and things like that. There's part of you that really likes problem solving. So you're both very logical and very creative. And this makes a very dynamic and attractive personality. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. So you're very strong in this area. You may be a writer or a storyteller. I was getting musician. You may read a lot. I'm getting that people find you to be very sweet. You're a very kind person. And you may use this in your creativity in some way. You have a lot of emotional depth to you. And there has been possibly some hurt in the past, some regrets, and you may use that definitely towards your work or your projects, things like that. I am getting that you are just very capable about how you use your mind in order to speak your truth. You could be very good at getting people to see your point of view and to agree with you. The things you say just seem to make sense. Like you can see the path things need to take in order to get to the finish. You're very good about breaking apart problems that maybe people don't even see, and breaking them down into small pieces to where they actually get it, you know? You have a very, very intelligent mind. But it's really about how you go explaining those things to people that really, really show your strength. You may be a life coach or something like that as well, a therapist. Or you may just play one on TV, you know, or for your friends. What makes you attractive is that you give very good advice and you're really good at helping others. And it seems this is something that you enjoy doing, and people find that very attractive about you. You have a nobility about you, and people find that very attractive. You hold yourself to a higher standard. Physical traits, I'm getting legs and hair, your face. But I'm mostly getting what makes you attractive to most people is your voice, what you speak about, and how you hold yourself, how you move through the world. You have a sense of nobility about you, authority, intelligence, and caring about you. I am picking up that just overall, people get excited about you. Excited by you. You're just hot, group 2. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm also getting that you take your time with things. Maybe you don't move as fast as like some people would like you to, and take that however you want to. You could spend a lot of time in planning mode before you come out with a project, but you just kind of go at your own pace, and I think people just want more from you, just in general. I'm also getting that you smell amazing. Like you smell very, very good. I just heard in my head, a lot of people find love to be a weakness, but you make love your greatest strength. With that Queen of Fire card there. So that makes you very attractive, group 2. There seems to be a lot. There seems to be a lot. So sorry, group 2. I was rudely interrupted, and then your cards got all messed up. So let's get on to your next spread here. I want you to think of a special person, a specific person to you that you want to find out what they find attractive about you. If you can't think of anyone specific, then this is someone that has a crush on you. All right? So think of someone. And let's see what your cards are. We have 26, the comic, the Chariot, Tender Embrace, 22. We also have an extra card, 49, Willing Release, the Star, the Sun, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords, Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool. Well, group 2, this person finds you to be hilarious. It's kind of like you tell jokes or stories and they're not really sure where you're going with it. And then at the end, it has an amazing punchline. So they find you to be very, very funny. And they are so amused by you. I'm also getting that you can like maybe get up to some antics, something like that, like a little wild even at times. And they really find you to be just really funny. They just like how you act, the things that you say. It's just a little bit wild for them, I think. And with the other 2 oracle cards on the side, the Tender Embrace and the Willing Release, you may be in separation from this person, but I'm getting that they find it attractive how you love someone, how you love them even. It's the type of love that does not cling, that does not try to control. I'm hearing, if you love someone, let them go. And if they're meant for you, they will come back. With that butterfly on the card, I'm getting that your connection may have gone through some sort of changes, has transformed over time. But they're very soft cards and they're very loving cards. This person loves how you love. They find it attractive how nurturing you are and that you actually do really care about them. This is as close to unconditional love as a human can get. That's what those 2 cards are telling me. You genuinely care about this person or people in general, regardless of whether they are with you or not. And I'm hearing this is just something that you naturally do. This person finds you very dynamic. There are some very strong cards on the board here. But I'm hearing, turn that frown upside down. You're very positive, but it's not toxic positivity. Bad things are going to happen, and that's okay. You can make it through it, you know? And you support people through those things, I believe. They find you to be quite a magical person, all right? And that's what they find attractive about you. You're just amazing, group 2. Really, you blow this person's mind. Your energy is very healing. And it just feels so warm and safe and nurturing and caring. Like you have a very high emotional IQ. They also find it attractive that you don't take your stuff out on other people. Like if you're having a bad day or you're irritated about something, you know, you transmute that energy in yourself. Like you don't take it out on your loved ones or the people around you. In fact, for some of you, it may make you even more loving and more giving to others when you're going through a bad day because you're sensitive to other people maybe going through the same thing. Hurt and pain make you share more love in the world because you know how it feels. The bottom row, I'm hearing idea, plan, execute. You definitely take your time in planning for things. You do move at your own pace, and this person finds that attractive. You have amazing ideas, though, with the Judgment card. Like, things just come to you, and it's just, like, where did that even come from? You know, your mind is so creative. And then you take those ideas and put them into practice, and then just go wherever the wind takes you with that Fool card. Wherever the inspiration goes, that's where you'll follow. It's interesting having the Fool card with the dandelions in the next card, because that's kind of what I'm seeing. Even with her dress, it looks like a dandelion puff. So it's like just going wherever the wind takes you. I think you may surprise this person as well. They like it that you are surprising. In fact, that's one of the things they love the most about you, besides how caring you are. Definitely your creativity. It seems that your ideas are inspired in some way, and this person finds that so attractive. And especially how you communicate those things, how you communicate your ideas. They just seem to come from a higher plane, okay? Like, they're definitely inspired, guided, things like that. This person finds it attractive that you care for yourself. You are continuously working on filling your own cup, doing those things that make you happy, because it makes you just shine. And all of that energy shines out on everyone and everything around you. It makes you a very lovely person to be around. And with the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool, I'm still getting that this person finds it attractive how you love people. Like you're not there to control them, right? You let them go if they want to. If they want to stay, great. If not, okay. It's like you don't take it personally. But you're the same way. Like if things don't work out, like you give freely, but if things don't work out, you'll move on. You don't hold on to anyone or any situation that isn't serving either of you. So you grant people this freedom, but you also give that freedom to yourself. And they find that very attractive. You are a very interesting person, group 2. There is quite a lot to love about you. There's a lot that makes you attractive. So one final message before we go. I believe I've had this one before. What can I burn? Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. And there's a lot of freedom in here. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? All right, group 2. Well, thank you so very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. If you chose the 10 of Fire and the Gilded Tarot, this will be your reading. We're asking, what makes you attractive? Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. 32, the Cave. The 3 of Cups. 40, the Land Between. The Moon. 6 of Swords. The Hierophant. 9 of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. 5 of Cups. And the Page of Swords. All right, so during the shuffle, I was getting from your starter card, you may have had some sort of legal issues that are coming to a close, maybe. But the thing is that she's burning sheet music. So you also may have been working on some sort of project and it has many drafts that have been thrown away. You've been doing something over and over again and nothing just seems to click. It's not the right thing. Working a long time on something. And this doesn't have to be writing music. It could be writing a letter, a text, an email, or just something that you've been working on for quite some time and it's just not working out the way that you want it to. You're going through many drafts, but all of those drafts are great because it's getting you closer to your goal. With her hood up, I'm getting that maybe not to focus so much on what has been done, but what is coming from you. Because I'm getting her crown chakra being covered. So it's like let go of the expectations and the box that everyone is putting your project in, and go with what you feel, like the inspiration that you're getting, because I believe that it is coming in. Maybe you're just not paying attention to it. So that's advice for someone out there. I'm also getting that people might find your persistence and dedication to be very attractive, and also your perfectionism. I'm getting that you make people feel special. You don't let a lot of people in, but those that do get in feel top-notch. It makes them feel really, really good to be your friend. You have a way about you that makes people feel, really special. You're a different kind of person. You definitely stand out from others. It's kind of like you're from another world or something. Your norm may be to pretty much spend most of your time by yourself and not really be able to connect with a lot of people. But when you do, it's a very special thing. People find this attractive about you. You are a mediator. There's something about you that connects people to maybe a higher power or connects people from different cultures or something like that. Like you bring people together with that land between card. You're a mediator between different people or different ideas or even different projects. Some of you could work in law. Once again, I'm getting that there's something about you that just stands out. Like you are the main mediator because you are not like anyone else, you know? Like you don't fit in any type of box. So you're perfect for this. You're like the neutral party. I'm a bit surprised the Justice card didn't come out with you. I just think people find you very attractive because you set yourself apart. And this may be something that you do yourself. You could easily join in to whatever group that you want to and be welcomed with open arms, but you don't choose to do that for some reason. You follow the beat of your own drum. You're definitely someone that is independent and very wise. You're a people watcher, I believe. You like to watch people go about their daily business or interact. You've studied interactions. So you could have studied sociology, psychology, something like that as well. I am picking up on a big spiritual component too, though. Some of you bring the unknown to the known, okay? And this could be the creative process, bringing an idea to life. Or it could also be bringing people together or bringing an obscure spiritual concept and explaining it in a way that everyone understands. You bring structure to the unknown. It's like you're a guide. This could be inspiration for a project of some sort, but it could be a situation between two different people that they just can't find common ground, and you are able to find that common ground for them in a way no one else can. People find it attractive that you are protective over your ideas and your emotions. This brings up individuality again. Your ability not to fall into a category. To maintain your creative integrity and individuality, and also your belief systems and moral code. People find it attractive that you are quick to apologize for any mistakes, and you don't let pride get in your way. People find it attractive that you are pretty comfortable about navigating the unknown, of exploring the emotional depths of yourself, and coming out the other side with some new knowledge. You could do a lot of shadow work. And the things that you bring back may not necessarily be the things you want to hear, but they are the truth. You don't ever want to hurt anyone, but you will still tell them the truth if it means it's in their best interest. But you do it out of love and care for that person. And they find that attractive about you. You're not going to hide something or give them some sort of false belief or tell them what they want to hear. You'll tell them what they need to hear, but you'll do it from a space of love. People find it attractive that you are so humble about the things that you can do, your creativity especially, because you're amazing. Group 3, you're amazing, but you don't let it go to your head. You also see things that other people don't, and you explain it in a way that is understandable. Physically, I'm getting your clothes and accessories are very attractive. Also your legs and back, your hands, your hair, and also any tattoos that you have. People find that attractive as well. So group 3, I want you to think of a special person or specific person that you would like to know what they find attractive about you. If you can't think of someone, then this will be a person that has a crush on you, what they find attractive about you, all right? So we have 29, the self. There's that individuality coming out again. 9 of Pentacles. 41, a higher view. 8 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. 4 of Cups. Strength. The Magician. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. This person finds your work and the things that you do to be very attractive. It's your creativity that they are drawn to. your individuality. You're certainly a special type of person, and that keeps coming out. You stand out wherever you go. But this is something that is inside of you that comes out that other people pick up on. You have an amazing energy. This person finds that very attractive. Your body of work comes from a place of deep inner knowing and self-love. This sense of joy, peace, and love comes out in your creative projects and in the things that you do and in how you interact with others. This person finds it attractive that you have a broader perspective of things. Just because you're going through something doesn't mean exactly what you think it means. It's not necessarily the reality of the situation. You can take a step back and look at a situation from a higher vantage point, from further out. And because you see things more clearly, it makes you both very wise and less prone to be thrown around and reactive to life. I'm hearing everything's happening for you. There's certainly something enlightened about you. This person finds it attractive that your emotional stability is something that is very important to you, and you will be protective of it. They find it attractive that you're protective over yourself and your peace. You're sensitive to energy and don't just let anyone into your life. You are very selective. This person finds it attractive that you trust yourself. No matter what happens, you're able to work your way through whatever it is. Things that happen around you don't change who you are. This person certainly finds your stability to be attractive. And this is emotional, mental, and physical. We've had quite a few aces in your reading. We have the Ace of Wands here. They certainly find you physically attractive, but there's also this idea that there are new beginnings around you. There are new things coming towards you, and people can feel this. And this may be something that you've been manifesting. I think it's mostly you've been manifesting abundance for yourself, and that is coming in. People can sense it in your energy. I mean, you're a very high vibrational person, so manifestation probably comes easy for you. This may be something really big that you've been trying to manifest, and the cards are showing that it is coming in. So congratulations, Group 3. Good news. This person finds it attractive that you don't really fit in, that you don't really find your spot, It's not that you can't. Like, everyone wants to be around you. Everyone likes you. It's just you separate yourself in some way, and this person finds that very attractive. It's also your determination to work towards those things that you want. It's that creativity coming out with the 10 of Fire again. Working your way through until you get to the perfect song or the perfect poem or whatever it might be. That perfect idea that's just been rolling around in your head for ages. You work on it until it's just right. They find that very attractive. I'm picking up on a little bit of stubborn energy, and they like that. They like it. They definitely find you physically attractive. Some things I'm seeing here are your smile. I am getting your style again. Your accessories, your hands. I'm getting your dreamy eyes. But a lot of what I'm getting here is your creativity and your focus. This person likes it when you let your guard down a bit and have some fun. They like it when you laugh. They like it when you smile and are having a good time. You may be pretty serious most of the time. It's like your mind is always working on something. So, when you're able to take a break from that for a little bit, they like that. This person likes your hair. If you've given this person a hug, they've liked that very much. Well, that's great, Group 3. All right, one final message here. What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. That's crazy, because we were just talking about that. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. The universal law of attraction says, that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Wow, perfect for this for this set of cards, definitely. Well, Group 3, thank you so very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.